Okay, now we'll move on to subsequent speeches. So can I get a person for a 3-minute prose speech? Yeah.
All right.
All right. Sex. The average guy thinks about this every 5 seconds. Alright, as I was saying, is there a gay gene? Well, many laymen now believe that homosexuality is part of who a person really is from the moment of conception. However, this is completely untrue. The public was misled. In July 1993, the prestigious research journal Science published a study by Dean Hamer which claims that there might have been a gene for homosexuality. Research seemed to be on the verge of proving that homosexuality is innate, genetic, and therefore unchangeable, normal variant of human nature. However, these studies have been shown to be inaccurate, and really we don't know at this point, because how do we really define what gay is? Because a lot of sexual psychologists, they look at this and they say, well, there's 2 types of gays: tops only and bottoms only. While some gay men say that they would only feel comfortable being dominated and playing the female role, there are also other gay men who say they would only feel comfortable dominating others. And the thing is, that may sound funny, but if you look at animals, right? If you look at like rhesus monkeys, like male monkeys have sex with each other to show dominance. Basically, the leader of the monkeys, or the alpha monkey, basically like anally penetrates the other male monkeys to show dominance. It shows dominance and it shows social hierarchy. And that's why this is really difficult to define whether or not it is a choice. Because the thing is, we just don't know. I now give my time to questions.
Okay, there are some people who have certain beliefs and there's certain religious institutions, and they go against these institutions because they know that they're gay, they know that they're lesbian. And like, what do you have to say for those people who may not have wanted to disappoint those people in their religious institutions and their family members so that they can be gay or lesbian?
Well, when it comes to that issue, I mean, there's plenty of people, I mean, let's say you're a Christian, you know, we all know lust is a sin, right? But, I mean, even if you're straight, you still can act lustful and have sex before marriage, so like, I mean, we don't want to disappoint like each other, disappoint our religion, or disappoint our family and whatnot, but sometimes it is nature, but other times it isn't. Sometimes, basically, you choose to disobey your upbringing, and yeah.
How much time is left? How much time is left? Time? 3? Wait, 3? You're supposed to have 3-minute speech.
Just kidding.
Oh, okay. The previous time has expired.
Denied.
Do I have a second? Alright. 1 minute. Alright. All in favor of extended speaker's time? Aye. All opposed? Aye. Okay. Alright. Guys, okay, calm down. In the interest of time, I'm going to have to deny the motion and move on to our next let's do that.
Okay, guys, now please remember, try to respect speakers when you can. Keep the side conversations to a minimum, you know, try not to laugh as much as you can. And please, just remember, keep decorum and respect the speaker. 3 minutes. Hello? Everyone can hear me? No. Oh, hi. Can you hear me? Good. Okay. So my name is Bilal Ahmed from Westlake High School. And the resolution reads that resolved that sexual orientation is a choice. Now to me, a choice is a conscious decision to do something. For example, my desire to eat Subway tonight, or my desire to eat Pringles all night long in my room. It's not a psychological conditioning to do something. And I think many people have been confusing today that, let's say, certain experiences in life have conditioned a person to be gay. That may be true, I don't know, but that is still not a choice. A choice is saying, hi, I want to be gay. It's not, maybe I've been influenced by other people to be gay. Now with that being said, I think Aaron brought up the example of hardwiring. Hardwiring is the gradual development of certain things. It's not, as I said before, an active choice necessarily. And to the previous speaker who talked about the gay gene not being true, well, there are many evolutionary reasons why it could be true. One example is that kin selection. Basically, it seems maladaptive to actually be gay, but because let's say a person in a biological group is gay, they won't have to focus resources on their offspring, and instead are altruistic to other members of society. So in certain cases, it actually is conducive to society. Now, let's take the example of, let's say I blindfold myself, and a guy and girl come up, and they give me sexual favors, let's say. And I don't know beforehand that they are a guy or a girl. I've never done this before, so I wouldn't know exactly, but it's very possible that I could receive positive sexual stimulation in both cases. Does that mean I'm gay, straight, or bisexual? I don't know, because I don't know who it is. It feels good, it may feel good. But it brings to the point that there's a lot of doubts as to what is sexual orientation. Is it completely inherent? Is it part psychological? Is it a mix of both? You know, no one knows. But the main point is that in most cases it is not a choice, whether or not it is developed inherently or gradually. People do not choose to be gay. They do not wake up one day and say, hi, I want to be gay. I don't think that's how it works. If I'm wrong, please correct me now. I yield my time to questions.
40 seconds.
Can we get a question from the speaker? Anyone have a question? No? Alright,
Alright, can we get a subsequent pro speaker? So you're going to go first.
Hello?
Hi.
So, it was brought up that sexual orientation has been set inside you as a gene when you were born. But I wanted to ask, what about kids with special needs who, let alone cannot figure out their sexual attraction, then how would they be able to figure out their set gay gene in themselves? If a gay gene is really set inside you, how would you really find out? Even if the hormones, would you really feel the attraction to your own sex when you're a teenager? I'm not making any sense. I wanted to say that I do believe that sexual orientation is a choice because I've seen it in my friends. I've had personal experience, my friends, and mainly because of the media, especially like TV shows like Glee, who are really pro-gay, and my friends have been really influenced by such show. Like, he wanted to be gay because he thought it was cool. And we're really young, I'm a freshman, and that's why he wanted to be gay. And that's how he told me. He thought it was cool, and he thinks gay people are awesome, so he chose to be gay. He didn't really feel any like sexual attraction to a guy, but he wanted to. And I do believe it brings that it is a choice, and there's nothing to prove that he had a set gay genes in him that would actually make him gay. And I know it's not appropriate, but stick and hole work. Stick and stick, it doesn't work.
Hey, respect the speaker.
It doesn't work.
Hey, no.
But if you think it works, it is your choice to think so. It is not set inside you, but it is your choice to think that it's true or not true. I yield my time to the chair.
But I have questions.
Okay, Now we need a subsequent con speaker that sexual orientation is not a choice. This dude has like a giant like binder thing, so you have to come up here.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
All straight people are talking about this.
Alright guys, respect the speaker.
This should not be a debate. Being gay is not a choice. I'm not sure why it's become acceptable to preach the politics of hate at JSA, but I will say this very simply. Being gay is an innate part of your personal being. It is not a choice. Just because your friend chose to experiment with being gay after watching Glee does not mean that every other single gay person in the world is invalid because of his choice to experiment. It is pseudoscience to suggest that being gay is a choice. Since the beginning of debates like this, the conservative side will argue some scientific, pseudoscientific argument that makes the other side appear biologically incorrect. You can see that with the Nazis, who said that Jews were subhuman, and they proved it scientifically. Slave owners that said black people were not human, and they proved it, again, scientifically. This is not a debate. I can't even begin to say how angry it makes me that people would come up here and say that somehow a personal part of your being is a choice. Did I choose to be straight when I turned 13? No. I knew I was straight. I didn't think about it. I was. Do you really think that we have a segment of the population that thought about it, hey, I'm going to be different than everyone else because I want a lot of people in society to hate me, and because I want my rights to be restricted? It's a choice? What about it is a choice? What about it makes it appealing? When so many people in American society say, I won't hire you because you're gay, you can't get married because you're gay, you can't visit your loved one in the hospital because you're gay, and you choose to be gay, it's a choice? Because being gay is so great in America? Really? That's a choice that you make? Come on, think about it. Think about it. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. I'm getting a little flustered, but I will say, grow up. Understand that you are preaching an outdated policy of hate. Being gay is not something you choose to do. It is an innate part of you. I'm not gay, but I understand that for America to continue to progress on the way it should, we must accept every member of our society for their personal beliefs, for who they are. It's not a choice. You don't choose to be black, you don't choose to be white, straight, gay. They're not choices. They're who you are. Grow up. I'll move to questions.
All right, we need one. Okay, there's a motion on the floor to extend the speaker's time. All in favor? Aye. All opposed? Okay, the speaker's time will be extended by 1 minute for questions.
Just one question. Have you ever heard of prison rape? Prison? I mean, isn't that a choice for them to like rape another prisoner just to show dominance? Isn't that a choice?
I'm not exactly sure what your question is. I have heard of prison rape. Yes. Moving on.
Next question.
Thank you, Brad.
You're welcome.
Are you aware that your argument was pretty awesome?
Any other questions for the speaker?
Couch?
I have a question. Can you marry me?
Yes.
All right, and Chair will go on the main time.